What's up, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. We're going to be talking about the C-band aircraft interference issue. All right, so this is a pretty big thing because the carriers just spent a ton of money on the auction for C-band. And if there is indeed interference risk, it was pretty much all for nothing. And actually, what I'm going to do for you guys in this video is explain why this is kind of a farce. All right, so here's what I mean. So the concern is legitimate. We can't have C-band, in the cellular 5G scenario, creating interference with aircraft. That's a slam dunk. We just can't compromise that. But while those concerns are legitimate, it's actually not really the case. So for a little bit of understanding, you guys got to kind of understand where these frequencies lie. So the operational frequencies for where C-band is going to be for like Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T and wireless providers is it's going to be between 3.7 gigahertz and 3.980 gigahertz. The radio altimeters of the aircraft that are involved in also utilizing the top portion of C-band, they're around 4.2 to 4.4 gigahertz. So there is some space between those frequencies. In and of itself, that helps to reduce any type, or actually almost eliminate any type of interference risk. So there's kind of the first situation there that you have to think about. I did a little bit of digging around. I did some reading. I was looking at some of the numbers, and there's about a 220 megahertz guard band between the band that the FCC has instituted, and that's on purpose. That's to reduce or eliminate the risk of interference. So that's a very sizable amount of guard bands. So the FCC has done their part in making sure that there's not going to be any interference. So that would mean that for C-band, for the wireless carriers, they could fully power C-band for transmission. And then, the aircraft can fully power their spectrum so they can properly land planes and fly aircraft and stuff like that. So had to look at some more of the numbers just to double check. I looked at some of the power. I looked at some of the use cases. I looked at, there was actually a case study done by the RTCA. I think that was the name of the organization. It's a nonprofit that works closely with and for, aviation companies that are in the industry and in public safety and stuff like that. So I read through it, and they said they were able to produce situations with interference, but that was without guard band, and that was without any type of, filters in place to help eliminate the risk. They basically tried to create interference, and that's how I think they were able to, and they presented that in their paper. But again, they created a scenario to force interference as opposed to, what the FCC had mandated in, how C-band was going to be utilized. So, T-Mobile produced a study saying that there was no risk. They showed the proper application, and things like that. I was looking through their, conclusions. I looked at, some of the other stuff. There was a study with Verizon and AT&T. They all have to do their testing. I just don't really see the risk, and I don't really see the interference concerns. It looks to me like the limits that the FCC has put seem to be fine. If there are any type of interference concerns, case-by-case basis, they can utilize filters on any of those altimeters, I think. And I think there's enough guard band there, and the spacing between the bands seems adequate. In fact, it seems like more than enough. But I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But I don't know. I just find it interesting that the aviation industry was making a big stink, right around the time that the auction was happening, and then now, after it's been auctioned and these companies have paid tens of billions of dollars for it. I think this is all about nothing. I don't think there's anything here. And in my estimation, there's no risk. And I don't know, I guess it's all just whatever. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you think about the interference concerns. I know there was an image here that I was putting on the slideshow showing the space between the frequencies. And, some of the stuff I was discussing with the power limits and stuff. Yeah, I think this is a lot about nothing, honestly. What say you? Drop me a line in the comment section below. You all are the voice of the people of the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. If you're a real one and you watch this all the way through, go ahead and hashtag C-Band. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here to watch. Like, share, subscribe for more from the SMT. Turn on bell notifications so you never miss an upload. And we will catch you all in the next one. Peace. Thank you for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle @SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new, have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.